All right. Hey, Merry Christmas from Grandpa. I got a story I'm going to read to you guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's titled "The Night Before Christmas," and it's really a nice. It's made out of cloth. It's really an awesome story. Hopefully you'll like it. I really do. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap, just like this one, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. We don't get many winters here in Texas, but we'll go along with it. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midnight to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. This is really cool. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. See, there I am leaning out, and there's 8 tiny reindeer and St. Nick. All right, here we go. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. And he whistled and shouted and called him by name. Now, Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the winter hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sled full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. There's a picture, if you can see it. If I get this right, you know, right, left, well, you get the idea. Moving along. Okay. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler opening his pack. That must have been a neat scene. There he is. Yeah. I'm getting the hang of this, I think. But you get the idea there. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples so merry, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. Ooh, love cherries. His droll little mouth was drawn like a bow. I can't do it. And his beard on his chin was as white as snow. Grandma will let me grow one, or I would have. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. That must have been cool. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowlful of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, and in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. It's a cool picture, it really is. I'm going to try to do it this way. There you go. All right, moving on. Unfortunately, it comes to an end soon here. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger on the side of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He zipped away. He was gone, right up the chimney. He sprang to his sled, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. Yeah, you get the idea. Sorry. But I heard him explain as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. That's the night before Christmas. It's a cool story, and I hope you enjoyed it. This is from Grandpa's heart to all yours. I miss you guys and love you. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday, Jesus.